It's a slightly smaller field of lady riders that are going to be participating in the 60k loop now. And elites, sub-vets and veterans all combined for this first part of the Gauteng North Cycling's Cross Country Marathon League Round 1 here at Grootfontein. Awesome effort from the Grootfontein Park to get it all sorted out as the ladies make their way out into the battleground for the first time today. And it's the first time of 3 laps of 20Ks. It's a bit of a technical section that's thrown in. There's a forest section and a big climb up the fire break as well to ensure that the ladies are put to the test here for what is going to be 3 laps of 20k action here for the elite females, the veterans, and of course the sub-vet ladies out there too, doing a super job. And I think we're expecting a big battle between them as well. Danielle Stradum, Christina Lowe, Sarah Huleman and Nontobeko Ngomesi starting things out at the front end of the field now for our ladies category. Expect to see the sub-vet lady Nontobeko trying to stay there with the elite ladies. It's Danielle Stradum, Sarah Hurliman and Engela Conradi. They'll be looking to dominate things in this one. But Daniela Stradum doing such a good job to start things out. She is just unbelievably quick through the first part of this first lap and has opened up a bit of a margin now and trying to get away now from Hurliman, who sits in second place on the road. You can see her battling up the fire brake a little bit. Low gears and spinning those gears out nicely to try and maintain a good rhythm. But that's the gap you can see. I mean, she's literally still got to get to the top of the hill, and only a couple of seconds ago we already saw Danielle Stradum just heading down the fire brake on the opposite side and seeing where the gap is to second place. So she'll realize that she's got a nice advantage over that second place rider, Sarah Hurleman, at the moment. Marissa van der Linde hanging on to the lead so far of the veterans category, fighting with Jody Zulberg for that honor, and the two of them will try and stay upright as much as possible. See the ladies taking it a little bit more gingerly than men through here, but needless to say, still taking on the jumps. Some of the guys were taking the chicken line around that little jump. Jody not taking the chicken line, she's staying upright. Bit of a problem, looks like a little bit of an issue there for Marissa. She might have gone down slightly, so that's given Jody a chance to catch back up with her, and maybe that'll give her an opportunity to stay there. Nontobeko getting off the bike. Some of the trickier sections for the ladies, not as easy to get through, particularly when there's some off camber and some rutted rocks that are sticking out in the forest. Don't want to make mistakes, so discretion the better part of valor there. Danielle showing us the way it should be done as she continues to maintain the lead, and of course with only a K to go in the second lap, you'll possibly be looking for the overall victory here as well. I don't think anybody's going to catch her. She's been able to maintain almost an hour per lap on each of the laps so far. Ngobesi, her best lap so far has been her first lap, which was 1 hour and 4 minutes. So basically 1 hour and 5 minutes, because 1 hour, 4 minutes and 53 seconds for that first lap, which has allowed her to open up a little bit of a margin over Christina Lowe for the sub-vet category. She's 7th place overall, but 2nd in the sub-vets, and Lowe looking to close things down now, if she can, in the next lap and a half. As they go through the switchbacks, you can see the changes up there. Coming to the finish line though, Danielle has not left anything other than the dust behind her. An amazing run here from this young lady. Certainly the class of the field. And 3 hours and 17 seconds on the dot is how she finishes up overall, taking the win ahead of Sarah Hurleman and Engela Conradi. It was the veterans in 3rd overall, with Marissa van der Linde taking that one and the overall victory in the veterans. And then her closest rival, as we said, was Jody Zulberg down in 6th place. Sub-vets once again going to Nontobeko and Ngobesi. Tune in and subscribe to True Sport.
It was very tough. It was a different ball game this time. I was riding most of the route on my own and most of the race, and it's tough to keep your concentration and the effort going, but I just decided I was going to chase my own times and take it lap for lap. But it was very interesting doing these lap races. You think it gets a little tedious sometimes, but you know, when you push so hard and with having the few extra bits of technical, it actually keeps it exciting, which was really nice.